Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I told you we were going to have cube steaks today. Well, I took the Creole seasoning. I gave you this recipe and I poured a lot into my discard. You could pour it into egg if you're going to use egg, or milk if you're going to use that for your cube steaks. And I blended it, and as you can see, I put a lot in to get the color that I got. Hear my cat? That's Taffy. I told you hear him in the morning. He thinks I'm just talking to myself. And then he goes walking away. Mommy's not talking to me. So I'm going to mix this whole mixture on my cube steaks. So they're going to be a bit spicy to go with the biscuits that I made, which I think would be nice, different. I don't want to make the cube steaks the same way always. So I like to do it up, and sometimes I mix seasonings together, and you'll get those and everything. I hope the person who requested the cabbage and apple vinaigrette, you found the recipe, that it helps you. It wasn't made a long time ago, so you should be able to find it. So I've coated these really, really good. Make sure it's coated on both sides thoroughly. I put some oil that I have collected. Like I tell you, if I deep fry something, I'll use it 2 more times. Well, this is my second time of using this one, and I'm going to use it. I will put a vitamin E in it. Okay, let me get a vitamin E. Sometimes to pop these things is difficult. Okay, that should work. I have some used flour I'm going to use. And I'm going to use the plate from the microwave I had to throw out, and I'll use it so I can flour the meat instead of using my serving plates, better known as dinner plates. I wonder, why not? I'm thinking. Tick, 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 tick. Let's see if I can add some flaxseed, brown flaxseed, to the flours and the whole wheat, and see what I come up with. Why not? I'll show you. See, I put some there. Put some whole wheat with the other flours in it. Don't ask me what I had in the other flours, because I really don't remember. You could also use artichoke flour. See, you can do a lot. I think that'll be interesting. Do you want artichoke flour too? Yeah, I'll get some artichoke. We'll put some artichoke in here too. Okay, I'm back. Here's some Jerusalem artichoke. I'll throw it in here too. Sometimes I throw it into my pasta, sometimes I throw it into my bread. Just different things to do. Mix it up, it'll have different flavor. That's a lot of flour. Oil out of the way. Okay, take my cube steaks. I'm going to press them into the flour. Make sure I get a good coat, and I will be putting a second coat on them anyway, because that will help hold the seasonings in. Oh, he is upset. Don't you dare touch that. Do you hear me? Don't you dare. Go. He's going to shred that whole rug apart. When he gets angry with me, he goes in there and just starts ripping it up. He has a tantrum. I wonder where he got it from. See, most people will just put white flour, salt, and pepper and do their cube steaks. I sit there and say, why not try seasonings on it? Different seasoning combinations, different flours, and see what we come up with. Now, while it sits here a bit, you're going to notice that it's going to absorb in, and we'll probably have to coat them a second time. How did I learn to do all this? I just listened. When it came to mixing the flours, remember my mother only liked French bread, white flour, bleached even she liked. I didn't. I like the unbleached one. And this was her thing. But when I got on my own and I was learning about nutrition, I was like, oh no, I gotta check this stuff out, you know. Okay, they're sitting just a bit. We'll get that oil starting to get it hot. I'll re-drench this one a second time. It's sitting in the flour. Then I can move you over here and see how they're going. Okay, matches. So you can add as many Creole seasonings as you want. If you just want a few, you use a little. If you want a lot, go a little heavy with it. If you see whole grains, understand you might have to add a few more wrong burner, Sandra. You'll have to go heavy-handed because the flours have their flavors as well. And we're mixing all these flours up, and we'll end up with a different flavor. Now, if you're going to do cube steaks, you're going to have to, you just can't put a little bit of butter or oil in your pan because they're going to stick. So the object is you have enough oil in it so they can float, or butter and oil if you wish to do it that way. But that's what you'll have to do, because if you don't have enough, they're going to stick to the bottom. And then you're going to lose all the flavors of your seasonings and the flours. So that's why you do it. Now, these should shrink up. We'll see how far they shrink before I get a plate out for it. So that is the object that I learned through trials and errors, like pancakes. I had a boyfriend when I was younger, and he loved the batter already done. I tried cooking the pancakes. All I did was burn them. I said, I don't know how to cook with this instant stuff. He had to come and show me. And I said it was so different from what I do at home. Because my mother didn't use instant food. My grandparents didn't. A lot of people I knew, they like to get in the kitchen and really cook. They didn't give a half-done meal or have, you know, I'll buy this pre-mix and add a little bit of this and that and bring it to the table and say, look what I made. You haven't made anything. You just mixed a whole bunch of things that were already made. Yes, I'm here, and no, I'm not going to pick you up. Why? You want to meet everybody? Do you want to meet everybody? Do you want to meet my cat? He's right down here. Come here. Come here, Taffy. This is little Taffy who's been carrying on. The other one's his big brother. He doesn't carry on. He just stands around and hopes he gets fed again. But that's the little one who's always crying. Because he can't get in my lap 24/7. He just wants me to sit and be in my lap. And he's happy, but I said I can't sit all day. I'll go start raving mad. I have to get up. Now, you can see that the meat needs a double coating. You see how it's acting? Let me see if I can turn it here. You see here? Though I coated it, all that moisture. So what I'm going to do is I gave them a second coat right before I fry them. I've already done this one, 2 coats right here that's sitting in the flour. I just refloured it again. So we just have to wait for the oil to get hot, and then we'll be doing that. Turning my tongs. Yes, they saw you. Yes, they did. No, I'm not picking you up. I picked you up once. I'm not picking you up a second time. And I know the guys are saying, do they really understand what you're saying? Probably not, but women talk to the animals anyway. She's running the household, they're there, she'll talk to them. I'm just waiting for it to shimmer, and then we'll put them in, and they'll cook quickly because they are cubed. That means they're already cut in, so you don't have to leave them a long time. Okay, I'm going to put this in and try to get you over here. Come on, get in. Okay, I'll bring you over here so you can see how we're doing this. They're slightly floating. That way they won't, burn at the bottom, or the topping and the seasoning comes off. That's what you want. You see? It'll float. And then that oil pot is still right away. And these actually cook quite quickly, so you don't really have to worry. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll show you in the end. Okay, here they are. I just finished them. I think this is more than enough for my family today. Okay, what am I going to serve with it? Maybe a salad, maybe sliced cucumber. I have no idea yet. I still have to think. I know I got the biscuits and I've got this, but I've just got to think of what else I want to go with. I just cleaned that and it's dirty again. Anyway, take care and have a great day.